Hello everyone, good afternoon to all. Welcome to my today's class. Dear viewers, I have chosen an important topic which is applicable for all, those who are studying, those who are learning a language, and it helps our learners to form new words, to learn new things, and that it will enrich your vocabulary. So can you guess what is our today's topic could be? Yes, my today's topic is prefix and suffix. So let's start my today's class session. Before starting the session, I would like to introduce myself. I am Anwar Hussain, assistant teacher in English, Jointapur Government High School, Jointapur, Sylhet. So no more talking, dear students, now starts. So that is my profile I said it earlier. So my today's topic is prefix and suffix, and that is an effective and interesting way to form new words. And for that chapter we have some learning outcomes, and at the end of the lesson you will be able to make new words. Definitely you can make new words if you follow that lesson and then use the right word in right place. You will be able to use the right word in right places. And lastly, it will help you to enrich your vocabularies. So that was the learning outcomes of my today's class. So dear students, what do you see? You see that is prefix and suffix. And what is prefix and suffix? I would like to show you through a picture, through a diagram. First of all, there is root word, and before that, the root word before that was prefix, and then after the root word, that is suffix. So there is an example for you, that is comfort. Comfort is the root word, comfort is the main word, but we can change it form into comfortable. We can say comfortable, or we can say uncomfortable. So you have to keep in mind one thing, that in suffix and prefix you have to do certain things at the same time. That is, you may add prefix, at the same time you may add suffix within the word, and it depends upon the meaning of the sentence. Okay, next I would like to share something with you, that is, in sparse of speech there are 4 base or root words. We know there are 8 types of sparse of speech. Among them there are 4 root words, and what are they? Noun, adjective, verb and adverb. And there are other 4. These are known as subsidiary words. Subsidiary means that is helping or auxiliary. What are they? Pronoun, preposition, conjunction and interjections. So dear students, you have to keep in mind one thing, that those who are the base words, these words can be changed. These words we can transform one form to another. On the other hand, we cannot change the subsidiary words. Do you clear about it? You have to be clear about it, that we cannot change the subsidiary words, that is pronoun, preposition, conjunction, interjection. You cannot change them. But you can change noun, adjective, verb and adverb. You can convert them from one form to another. And these are known as derivatives, or we can say that are new words. And these are divided into 2 categories. And they are what? First of all, prefix, and then suffix. And what is prefix? Prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the front of a word to make another word. I think you understand. For example, B plus head. We know head is the main word, but if I add B, then it creates another new word, that is B head. B head means what? Do you understand? B head means, that is, we call them, এটাকে বলে শিরোচ্ছেদ করা, মাথা মুন্ডু কেটে ফেলা, এটাকে বলে B head. That is B head, that is a new word, we form it. And what is suffix? Suffix is a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word to make another word. For example, kind plus ness equal kindness. So what is suffix? You have already an idea about suffix that we add at the end of the word. First of all, if I say that is kind is a word we know, but if I add ness, then it creates another new word, that is kindness. So you already know kindness is a noun and kind is an adjective, whereas behead is a verb. So this is the basic things about prefix and suffix. Now let's proceed. Alright, dear students, have a look. I would like to show you on a diagram, that is educate. Educate is a verb, you say, that is educate is a verb. But I can transform this word into another form, that is we can make it education, that is a noun. We can make it educated, that is an adjective. We can make it uneducated, that is also an adjective. And we can make it educator, that is noun. And then we can say educational, that is also adjective. So there is only one word, but we transform into other parts of speech. So you have to clear about the parts of speech to do well in prefix and suffix. Now we will show it in the sentences. First of all, here he is here to educate us about ICT. So here educate is a verb. Can you remember? Educate is a verb. Then education is a birthright. That is, here education works as a noun. Rana is a good educator. There is also educator is a noun. Okay, so I use it and I use good before noun. What is your educational qualifications? Try to understand. Educational, that is an adjective. We use it in the sentence. Educated mother is an asset to the nation. Yes. Educated, that is also an adjective. And lastly, he is an uneducated man. That is also an adjective. So educational, educated, uneducated, these are adjectives. But you see, we use in different ways. But what is one, that is educate, but we transform them in various parts of speech and we use them in various types of sentences. Now we have another word, that is train. Dear students, when you remember the word train, you may remember that is we mean railgari or railway, train. So when we mean train, that is in noun form. But when I say train, to train something, to learn, to teach someone, that works as a verb, train. Then I can say training, you know, that is also works as a noun. Then trainer, that is noun. Trained, try to understand, that is an adjective. It refers the position, condition of a person. Trained and untrained, that is opposite word. So do you notice that we can transform one word into various forms and we can use them in our sentences. So let's see in sentences how we can use this. First of all, today's train is late for an hour. Here train work as a noun, today's train. Mr. Mohim tries to train us. Here train work as a verb. Training is necessary for the teachers. Training here is works as a subject and at the same time that is noun. So training is necessary for the teachers. Then trained people are an asset to the society, whereas an untrained is a liability. So dear students, trained and untrained, that is an opposite word to each other. So trained people, you understand, those who skill, they are the asset to the society. On the other hand, untrained, they are the liability to the society. And Mr. Karim is a good trainer of English. Okay, so I use another word, that is trainer, after adjective. Good is an adjective and then trainer is a noun. So Mr. Karim is a good trainer of English. I use it in the sentence. So I think you understand. Alright, next we have another thing, that is honesty. You understand what is the meaning of honesty, you know. Then I can say dishonesty, that is an opposite to each other. Honesty, dishonesty, and both of the words are noun. And then I said honest, you see, that is an adjective. And if I say dishonest, that is also adjective. Alright, honest and dishonest are opposite to each other. So one thing is clear from that, that is we can change the word according to our needs. Now we will see in the sentences. So here is the 3 sentences for you. First of all, you will read it and try to complete it. First of all, honest is a good quality while dishonest is a vice in the society. Dear students, you have to understand. Honest, we are talking about honest or a quality. We are talking about honesty. So what is the answer? That is, honesty is a good quality while dishonesty is a bias in the society. These words are opposite. So I have to understand, I have to be clear about it, that which word should I choose when I use them in a sentences. Number 2, we need more honesty people to change the society. What do you think? What do we need? Honesty people or dishonesty? What is the best word? Yes, we have to put the honest people. We need honest people, not honesty. There we need adjective, not noun. Okay. So honest people are disrespected by everywhere. You have to understand the meaning of the sentence. There is honest people, honesty or honest people. What could be the answer? Not honest people, but there is the word that is, you may put the word honest people, but here is the opposite, that is disrespect. Those who are honest, they are respected by all, we know this. So we have to convert this word into dishonest people, not dishonesty, not honesty. Dishonest people are respected everywhere. I think you understand. Now there is another slide for you. There is, I write it in the correct way. Have a look. Honesty is a good quality while dishonesty is a bias in the society. You have to understand, there we need a noun. That is why we put honesty. And here also we need a noun, non-adjective. We need more honest people to change the society. So there was honesty. No, we have to put the word honest people. Dishonest people are disrespected everywhere. So there was a word, you see, you can see that once again. There was honesty, but we have to put the word that is dishonest people are disrespected everywhere. So dear students, what do you understand? You understand that there are some indicators that we use as a prefix. And what are they? Look at this. These are the prefix: dis, im, il, ir, an, in, mis, en. We use them as a prefix. And this is the root word. You can see how the word has been changed. Courage, discourage. Moral, immoral. Legal, illegal. Regular, irregular. Able, unable or enable. Justice, injustice. And guide, misguide. Danger, endanger. So you see how the word has been changed, how we can easily transform from one word to another. Now there is another slide for you, that is, there are some indicators that we use basically as a suffix. What are they? You see suffix or, r, er, eval, ir, tion, en. So first of all, edit, then editor. Organize, organizer. If you find the word e and you can put only r, then new word is going to form. Follow, follower. Believe, believable. Unbelievable we can say also. Purify, purifier. Have a look. Purify, purifier. Celebrate, celebration. White, whiten. So some more root word, that is meant, fool, lisjd, fy, lyd. Appoint, appointment, you see. Harm, harmful. Cheerful we can say. Civil, civilize. Bury, verify. Slow, slowly. Educate, educated. So these are the ways, these are some ways to transform one word to another. So that is all for today, dear students. I hope all of you will do better in this part. And no more today. See you in my next class.